All right. I'm finna start sending out the invites. We can have us a dope discussion tonight, sir. All right. Delta. Delta. I hope he didn't close his phone. Hmm. Okay. Let me call him back. Hmm. Yeah. Did you close your camera? You left? I don't know what happened. It just froze up. Yeah, it just froze. Okay, yeah. It says you left. Yeah, it say you left. Yeah. Oh gosh, what is going on? I've been to Free Need before, but you want me to close this room and open another one, or try and send you another add a guest? Let me. I'm trying. Hey, Dream. See. Okay. All right, they're back in the picture, sir. Right now. There you go. Ah, right, here we go. In the building, y'all. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this. How's everybody doing this evening? What's going on? Man. Annie was in here, but I think when I closed one of the rooms, she left too. Oh, come on back. So everybody come on back, y'all. I'm trying to get them to come back. Come on back. Who is in the building? Who's still in the room? Okay. We got Dream Moore, Annie. All right, you're back. All right. What's good, y'all? What's good? All right, hold on. We gotta invite some more people, but while we inviting, y'all leave the chat room and go smash that like button.
Smash the like button, y'all. Smash, smash, smash. Let's go. Shit, this stuff.
I think that's all my people from my text message. Let's get the link one more time. Nope, go to share. Go to create a post.
Yeah. Oh. How's everybody doing today?
How is everybody? Shelly Shell in the house. In the house.
What we got in the building? We got Delta in the building, Dream in the building, Borg in the building, Annie in the building, Shelly Shell. Alright. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all day is doing good. We about to get started, y'all, in a couple minutes.
I know y'all used to seeing us in the same place at the same time, but we had technical difficulties today.
And it's okay though.
Yeah. Yeah. It finally got fixed. So yeah. You're right.
Yeah. We took care of everything. I wonder if I could. I wonder if I could, if I should. I wonder who said that.
What they say?
I wonder if I could.
Oh boy.
I wonder if I could. If I wait. I wonder if I could. If I should. So I can't remember the rest, man. That's your shit, bro.
On what?
On I don't know the name of this song, but you know what you said that? That's how the verse start.
I wonder if I could.
I wonder if I could, if I should, something. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy. You quote my lyrics and I don't even know them. That's fucked up, man.
Wait, how your verse bad? Bad? What was bad things?
How my verse on bad things go?
Yeah, how your verse for that stuff? I'm trying to see if that was a song. It's a song we did together, I think.
I don't know. I have to look at it. Hey Tanya. I have to
if I would, if I could. No, it ain't bad. It may not be bad thing.
But it's a verse that we did together.
Yeah, and your verse start off like that. I just remember that. You know what I'm
saying? Must have said some dope shit that time.
Man, I can't take none of my people to link because it's gonna kick me out of the room.
Are you on that phone?
Yeah. once again, not thinking. You know what I'm saying? I should have jumped on the other one. Then, you know what I'm saying?
You could have texted the link to yourself, though.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that's only.
I mean, you're on Wi-Fi right now, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So when I text you the link to this number, all you had to do is text it to the other number and then join, and it don't matter what phone you're on, as long as you join the link. We'll get right next time.
There you go. Yeah. See, I didn't. All right. Bet. Yes. So, good. Yeah, everybody be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Send notification bell.
We got a lot of people here. Who? Let me see. I know a couple of your people. In my contact. So I
Good. Definitely send that on out soon. Let them know. You know what I'm saying?
let me see.
Live. So.
Let me see. Where am I at? Let me see.
All right. So we about ready to get this thing started.
You can start talking if you want.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What I'm talking about. I wrote a song about it. When he go.
Uh-oh.
I'm a diabolical, irrational, unsabbatical, cry for God, rapper, breaking ribs, turning to clavicles, Mario brother flow. My goon, but how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody having a great day. That was my introduction. You know what I'm saying? That was my introduction. Like I said, hope everybody having a good day, man. It's hump day. Hump day. So, you know, it is what it is. Your boy is said, Talk Your Boy Podcast. We are here. We are here to make your day better if it's bad, or even better if it was good.
I like that. Even better if it's good. I like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk some good talk tonight. You know what I'm saying? Get into some arguments.
I sent it to a couple people that I got you.
Yeah, man. I mean, but, you know, that's what it's about. Make some dialogue. Have some fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do.
All right.
So, we on that kids. Go ahead and kick it off.
Without further ado, I'm your host, Diabolical One. No. Without further ado, I'm your host, the Desolate One. All right, hold on. Without further ado, it's your host, this dysfunctional world. And today, we are talking about anything for clout or mental defect.
Said audio not fit. Okay. Maybe I need to get a little bit closer.
Or maybe I need to cut you down on my phone.
Huh?
I'm gonna hang up the phone, right?
Gonna hang up?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up so they can hear you better.
Okay.
All right.
So you gonna send the link again?
No. I'm gonna hang up the phone. I'm not gonna hang up the live. Cause we on the live and phone at the same time.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now say something. Damn. Hold on. Let me send him the link again. Oh, he's still in the room. All right. Hold on. I got y'all. We gonna fix this right now.
Yeah.
Where's your boyfriend Ace? I have no idea where your boyfriend Ace is at. I'm finna remove you from this one. I'm gonna send you the link again. Send it to your other phone, and then join.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I was saying we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about anything for clout or mental defect. Give me a quick second. Let him send the link where he got to send it so you can join. Yeah, the gummies are good. No, I'm actually live on my phone, and because we're doing the guest mode, because we're not in the same place right now, it I don't know. I don't know what's going on. How's my audio sound? There he is. He's back. Okay.
Okay.
Is that better?
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now.
Okay.
That's why, because we were on the phone and live on the same device at the same
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
All
right.
All
So
right.
there we go. Let's get it. Let's
All right.
talk.
So, did y'all hear about the Virginia rapper? His name is Egyptian, who got into it with his mother, came back later that night, shot her, his sister, and his little brother. Went on the run, and shortly before he died, his video released. I guess he had it pre-saved or whatever. His video release. So the question that we're asking today: is this what we've come to for anybody? Is this what we've come to for people to do for clout to get famous, or was this a mental defect? What do y'all think? What do you think?
I think anything for clout, because this is a situation that's crazy. He got mad because his mama put him out the house, and this is what you come back and do. But then you tied in somehow with your music. You know what I'm saying? With your album. I don't get that. Like, some of these people will take it really too far to promote their music. And I'm not saying, I don't know if he did it just to promote the music, but it's just very coincidental that the music is tied up, you know what I'm saying, tied up in the whole thing.
It is a strange coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Your album released during this whole event. Like,
No, a video release.
Well, yeah, give me a song, yeah, a video.
A video.
And it's like
a video titled "Be Free."
Well, I mean, that's wrong on so many different levels to me. I don't understand that, bro, for real. Like, it had to be more than just, you know what I'm saying, his mama putting him out. It had to be more than that. You know what I'm saying? It had to be ulterior motive, like he doing it for clout. He clout chase. I mean, that's crazy to me.
I mean, even if he was mad at the mom, why do you have to shoot the sister and the little brother?
Right. Right. And that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. Like, what's the point of that? What's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I don't get it.
So moms can say some fucked up shit to you sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And they know what to say to cut low, you know what I'm saying, and to hit you. But damn.
But I don't believe his 10 or 12-year-old little brother said anything crazy.
Right. Right.
Matter of fact, they say he was calling 911 when he got shot.
Oh, really?
He came in the house, he started shooting mom, shot her multiple times. The sister, I guess, walked in the room, he shot her. The son was in the little brother was somewhere in behind calling 911, and he shot him.
Damn. So he just didn't care. He just didn't care at all. Man,
He had something going on.
Man, damn. Have y'all heard about that? Y'all talk to us and let us know if y'all heard about that. Because that's messed up right there. I mean, but you know what, though? It got to be partially mental, you know what I'm saying? Something mental going on in his head, too.
No, if he was clout chasing, it would be for trying to gain money or monetary or notoriety, not kill your family. Well, they didn't die. I don't know if they died yet, but
I think just the mama, I believe. I don't know.
or the mama did pass away.
I think.
Oh, last time I heard they were all in ICU.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I don't know who passed away, if anybody did yet, but they were all fighting for their life at the moment.
Right. My prayers and condolences out to them, man. I hope they pull through. Cause
I haven't heard about that. Yeah, it happened. It happened. Well, it got reported today, so I'm guessing it happened yesterday in Virginia. He was from Virginia, but he ended up getting gunned down. I want to say somewhere in North Carolina.
Damn.
The neighbor said she didn't know. Like she said, she didn't like. She said it was a close knit family. So for him to get mad because he got put out and then come back and shoot, she felt like it was a mental illness. That what the neighbor said.
Right. Did they say the race?
He's black.
That's what I thought. You know, when they say
I
a
seen a
rapper.
picture of him.
Oh, you have? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he was a black dude with an afro, had tattoos, kind of light skinned. I want to say he was brown, kind of brown skin, light skin. He was lighter than us.
Hey, what's that, Delta? What's that? I'm not familiar with that.
I wonder if he's FBA.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Fundamentally Black American Foundation.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes, he was. Yes. So what does everybody else think about that?
Delta make a good point though, because there wasn't no fame or notoriety coming out of this for him, especially if he knew, you know what I'm saying, he was gonna shoot it out with the cops.
True.
You know, so maybe it was mental. All right, that's what I'm saying. Where everybody at? Y'all speak up, man. Talk to us.
I mean, it could have been both, and then he just realized that because they flashed his face on the news and said that he was armed and dangerous, that they were probably going to try to shoot him first before asking questions.
Yeah, possibly. You know, considering what
I mean,
he did.
when a male kills a female and children, they tend to not to want to capture him.
Right, especially when you're a male of a certain color. Yeah, they tend to talk to you less. Damn. maybe it's hacked. Well, maybe he still wanted some clout because the video did release.
I mean, but I don't know if he released the video like that or if he already just had it set and then his incident just happened.
Well, maybe he
You know,
realized, you know what?
like we preset video. Like he might have had the video preset, and then that incident happened, and it just
Well, maybe he decided to do it knowing he had that video preset. He like, hey, you know what? The song title go with what I'm thinking when I'm planning on. You know what I'm saying? So he like, hypothetically, the song come out on the 29th. So I'm a, you know what I'm saying, on the 29th.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
Didn't hear about this. I think this was a mental issue. If it was for clout, he would have wanted to watch people's reaction. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, if y'all ain't heard about it yet, I heard about it because I watch a lot of hip hop news and hip hop related hip hop news basically. The source had it, celeb source talked about it, Hollywood Unlocked talked about it, and some other source spoke about it. So
yeah, it's everywhere. You know, everybody been covering it. That's just one of them cases that stick out. You know what I'm saying? Above everything else that you hear about.
Well, it must not be everywhere because everybody ain't heard about it.
Good point.
People today losing their minds. I think it was a mental defect. Okay. It was a guy that worked at the same company I worked. He offed his wife and himself, and it was crazy. Did they say why he did it? See, most times when people suffer mental breakdowns, or we'll call them mental breakdowns, they lose touch with reality. People that they once cared about very dearly become casualties, and that is so sad. And I don't know how to I don't have a solution for it, but it is sad. It is very, very sad. Reports say it happened March 28th. The album was previously scheduled prior, and they recently found out in Austin. Appreciate the update, Shell.
For real. Appreciate that info. That's just so tragic, for real. You know, maybe it's one of them things where he like, you know what, I'm gonna make sure my family benefit. You know what I'm saying?
No, it couldn't have been that because he shot him.
Good point. Damn. You're right.
Couldn't have been that. He shot him. They were the victims of his rage. But that reminds me of when Chris Benoit, the wrestler, when he snapped and did what he did.
No, not yet. Not yet. I think we need eligible yet. I'm answering his question.
Oh.
Yeah, Delta.
What you think about that? You think that could be the same? I mean, maybe not the concussion being the reason behind it, but he snapped, and he went off the deep end and did very terrible things, and then he offed himself. So
yeah, I agree. That can definitely be it. He just snapped. Yep, he just snapped. Did what he did, went on a run, and basically when you unalive yourself by cops, it's the same as, you know what I'm saying, doing the deed yourself.
It is. It very much is.
And yeah, he decided to do it by cops.
We do have super chat. All you got to do it. No, I guess we don't have super chat, do we?
I don't think we do we? I didn't think so.
Let's see. No, we don't have super chat yet. We're not monetized yet. We're not. We need y'all to share to 5
Right.
people so we
Exactly.
can hurry up and get monetized.
Right.
And then we have super chat.
Right. That's why we need y'all to share it with at least 3 people. At
But we
least
can
3,
give y'all the
y'all.
cash app. Y'all can cash app us if y'all really like to.
Right.
Dashi.
Dashi B in the building. What's going on, man? And we appreciate everybody who liked the video. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We just need y'all to share it with 3 people. You know what I'm
5.
saying? So that we can't 5
5.
people. So that
5
we can be
people.
monetized. You know what I'm saying? And we can start doing some of the other things. Definitely. We
5
appreciate
people.
the support though. We appreciate the support that we've been getting so far. Y'all been coming through. Y'all been coming through for us for real.
It sounded now perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we had a technical difficulty going on.
Wait. So he was the one who said something about the sound earlier?
Him and Delta both said it.
See, I know him. He want perfection. You know what I'm talking about? Tell him we working with you know, talking about cell phones here. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing, man. Hey, appreciate you tuning in though, for real. All right.
But is there a thin line between what people would do for clout and having a mental defect?
No. Hey, wait a minute. Before I answer that, Annie just brought up a good point. She said we could drop our cash app, and if people want to super chat through that, I said that's a good point, Annie. We appreciate that. We didn't even think about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you thought I never thought about that.
Well, I just said it, but maybe Annie just reiterated it. But I did just say it. All right, my cash app is $just this lowercase.
Mine is Circed SIRCED 33.
Annie, can you pin those, please?
I think that's
I expect the best from you guys because y'all already produced the best. Oh, that's true. That's
appreciate
true.
that, man.
That's
true. Right. No excuses.
That's
right. That's right. I appreciate that, man, for real.
That's true. That's true. We can't knock it when you right, sir.
That's right. We appreciate
social media is the cause of clout chasing. Yes, social media. Social media is the cause of clout. Well, I don't know. I think people did things for clout before social media, but social media just gave everybody a platform to become famous. If that's a safe way to put it.
Yeah, it is. That's pretty much
because we had cell phones for a while. Like I was around when the first cell phone cracked off, and they didn't have pictures and cameras and all that shit. But as the phone evolved, social media became a thing. Right. Because like Facebook been around a long time, but everybody wasn't on Facebook because you had to be in college at one time to get on Facebook. It was only for college students to talk to other college students. And then when he opened it up to the world, MySpace was around.
Black Planet was around.
Black Planet was around. We take it all the way back to Yahoo Messenger was around. AIM. So AOL, whatever. Those internet intervals have been around for a long time. But the more modern and the more it evolves, the more people's need and yearn to be famous, to be noticed, to be seen. It so I mean that's why I have like those discussions when I do my own videos, like and I don't mean to like make fun or poke fun at any particular podcast person or person who gets on a camera and records themselves saying their idea or preaching their rhetoric, but just because a person has an audience, does that mean y'all gotta listen to these people? Because some of these blowbacks I get from other people about what people do or these topics, like it feels like these people just be out here clout chasing.
Yeah, most of the time they are. They just doing stuff for likes. We all know that people, especially women, no offense, love attention. So social media gives people the attention that they want. You know what I'm saying? And you've actually heard a lot, especially the younger generation will actually say they like attention more than the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want the attention and the fame more than the fortune. And it's like, damn, y'all addicted to these likes, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, that they willing to go and do anything. You ever notice when you see a crime scene, a car wreck, or whatever, you always see somebody with their phone out? They always got their phone out. It's like, damn, the first thing you think to do is to record rather than go help. It's crazy. It's crazy. Social media definitely has uh, shortened everyone's attention span. It put everybody's flaws on blast. Really, that's really what it did.
It did. It did.
Yeah. There we go. 1R. Yeah, Annie got it. Annie got it.
Oh, I thought it was 2 R's.
Nah, 1R.
Okay.
The cat,
Yeah.
I think it's 1. Yeah, yeah.
What does that say? Deltas.
Delta. Let me see. PewDiePie has millions of subscribers. How and why? No substance, but he making 50K a month. Crazy. That's true.
Who is that?
I heard of him. I heard that PewDiePie is on YouTube.
Never heard that person.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the TV shows that take up our airways just prove that people do anything for clout. A lot of these reality shows are just that. They're either second chances for fake ass celebrities or their first chance for a clout chaser. Because
Yep.
Zeus Network is full of that shit.
Yep. And when you
Or
look
Zeus
at
TV or whatever it's called.
that the Real Housewives and all them shows, those shows is what keeping networks going. That's what keep VH1. Now MTV just bought the rights to Housewives of Atlanta. So it's like, because people like that type of stuff. The SWV and Escape show that they do on VH1, they put it on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Because people like it so much. People like the drama. You know what I'm saying? The attention, the likes, all this other stuff. Man, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, 1R. So SIRCED 33. But yeah, it's crazy what people are willing to do. And it's like, Housewives, who watched that? I don't know. But I'm just simply saying what's dominating, you know what I'm saying?
Women watch it. I mean, I
Oh,
ain't gonna
women
lie.
love it.
I looked at it before.
Women love them shows. They
I
love
looked at Housewives of whatever before, but I watched it for probably a totally different reason than they were watching it. But it gets so catty. Like,
right.
grown women shouldn't act like that. So I stopped watching that shit.
Like I said, it's so big that
like, that's a side of women I don't
networks
like
going.
watching.
But it'll keep a network going. Just think
It
about
will
it.
keep a network going. A lot of these celebrity reality shows will keep TV going.
Because of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got a bullish show full of drama and cattiness, and it's surrounded by social media, because all the women on them shows go straight to YouTube or Twitter or IG or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, you mean after the show and post a slick comment?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Taking shots and all this other stuff to keep the cattiness and BS going. Wait, what happened?
He has 101 million subscribers. God damn.
111.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of damn subscribers.
Yeah. A lot of these folks who be having all these subscribers, like you said, ain't no substance in it. They just doing something, whatever they doing. Like the kid who opened up toys. All he do is open up toys on this channel. But he like the second richest YouTuber ever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no substance to that. He just opened up toys that all these toy companies send him. Imagine that. Or
imagine that.
People like watching. I can't remember the title. Maybe somebody watching might know. But the video where the women just be eating food and eating food and eating food, and people like watching
the mukbang.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
People like watching that. I don't, but And she got a lot of that Asian lady who do that. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like people just into some weird stuff, and whatever your fetish is, I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. You know what I'm
Or
saying? Because,
TikTok or something. Yeah.
yeah, because people gonna want to see if other people into stuff that they into, and then they gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? And people just, like I said, do it for likes, do it for clout. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, making up something stupid. I like to smell farts in the bag. You know what I'm saying? And you post it on YouTube and or TikTok, and you want to see who else like to do that nasty ish. You know what I'm saying? But then you might have
Right.
a whole career based off smelling farts in the bag, and you be like, damn, I was being funny. But no, everybody like it's weird, man, for real. Anything for
Yeah.
clout, bro. Anything
Yeah.
that's supposedly different, people gonna follow behind because they be like, oh yeah, he expressing himself.
You didn't know YouTube made millions
What?
a year just making videos. Marcellus Wiley, former NFL player, said he had YouTubers in his neighborhood.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, YouTube is a business
YouTube
now.
is a
When
business.
when when you get monetized, they make you apply for an LLC.
Do y'all know who the second most watched person is on YouTube as far as influencer? Melanie King, the light skinned woman.
Really?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
she has in the billions of views. I
I
had
mean,
no
she got
idea.
some good content.
I had no idea. I had no idea until she said it one day. I thought she was lying. You know me, I'm always researching. I looked it up. Not only did I look it up, somebody else had called her out. You know how she always pinned comments on at the top.
Right, right, right,
She posted her view count because you can see how many what your view count is. She wasn't lying,
right.
bro. It was like 2 billion, 3 billion. I was like, damn, yeah. And it was some years ago, so it's like, damn, she really, you know what I'm saying, really doing it. But that's crazy. YouTube is a business.
I mean,
You remember Dez Bryant, the football player, played for the Cowboys before he retired. He played for a few teams, but the last like 5-6
yeah,
years he
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah.
Cowboy. A starter, he was a real good player. You know he do podcasting now, right?
What's his podcast?
Like sports related stuff. But he's still in
Okay,
Texas. I think in the same city where the Cowboys is. He retired, has no plans of coming back. He had a only like I say only, but like 9-year career or something like that. He could have came back,
okay,
but he
okay.
got into podcasting and stuff like that, making good money. You know what I'm saying? So it was like
I
it's
mean,
not
it's money to be
man.
made out here in podcast land.
Um, Adam 22, no jumper. He
Well,
make
we're
$2
not
million.
talking about him. He losing money right now.
No, I don't like him neither, but I'm just saying he was making $2 million a month before everybody left. $2 million a month. Think about that, bro. That's a lot of money.
Well, Delta, she was doing her own thing before Kevin Samuels came around. She was around before Kevin, and then she got on Kevin's ideology and started feeding that pander. But before that, she was pandering another. Yeah, but
Yeah, but her and Kevin Samuels was cool.
right. But I'm saying she was doing it longer than Kevin Samuels.
Oh yeah, she's been on YouTube much longer than
And
him.
she had a different rhetoric way back when.
Yes, 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 and she said that too. But when you learn better, you do better, and that was and that was her own words about herself. You know what I'm saying? So hey, um, and nowadays she do. I ain't gonna say copy his style, but she keeping his memory alive. I say that.
She is definitely keeping the memory alive.
You
Only
know,
thing I have to say that she said that she still gets hit on by high value men, and I can only see that because she's in those places.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, but you got to understand that she
But
came from
like
Hollywood.
every fit and fresh female to be on the Fit and Fresh show, I don't believe they all come across high value men just because they're Instagram famous.
I think for some of them they are, especially being in Miami. But for like you said, for probably most of them, no, not to the level of what they be speaking on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so either. But he might have a few here and there that actually But because okay, put it like this: being in Miami and for them girls to get on a yacht, that's not a big accomplishment. In
Right.
Miami,
We had that. We had that conversation. Right.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Especially in Miami where there's water, everybody got a boat. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
But everybody with a boat is not a high value man. You don't got to be a high value man to have a boat. You can rent a boat.
And
you can rent a land boat.
And that's what I'm saying though. And that's what I'm saying because in Miami, everybody has the ability to do those things. You see what I'm saying? So a woman getting on a boat in Miami ain't that big of a deal because, like you said, everybody got money. Everybody rent boats or yachts or Lambos just for show. But now tell me you went out to the California coast and got somebody to invite you on their boat out there. Like they said in California, they nice, but they not kind.
Yeah,
you know
it's a little different out there.
In New York, they kind, but they not nice. West Coast is not kind. So try your luck getting on somebody's yacht in New York. I don't even know why you want to get in that water, but I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? It's totally different.
Get in the water.
Hell no, I want to get in the water in New York. Hell no. But y'all get the gist of what we saying. Yeah. Melanie King, for most of y'all who don't know, she did work in Hollywood. She did a lot of voiceover work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these shows that we've seen before, she did the voice for some of the for a lot of the female characters. Then she jumped on YouTube and stuff like that. Y'all probably seen and just don't know who we talking about. Light-skinned lady, normally say it with a chest. Y'all know what we talking about when I say that. She say it with a chest. And she was really cool with Kevin Samuels, and she's really cool with the other influencer dude, MTR, the light-skinned dude with the glasses. You know what I'm saying? So that's, the little circle that she normally would run with. If you ever see on YouTube, that's normally the kind of stuff she talking about. The same type of stuff MTR would talk about, or just pearly things we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Those type of subjects. That's what Melanie King talk about. Same type of thing.
Okay. Not to cut you off. So it was just text to me. All right, this is the updated report. It says just days before his demise, Washington, his rap name is Egyptian.
Yeah.
Uploaded a message to Instagram as his last request. My last request from humanity is that seriously evaluate the care you have for each other. If this species is to ever evolve, you must stop eating animals, stop warring with each other, take care of our Mother Earth, he typed, overthrow the sadistic government and rebuild on a fresh foundation. It's time for me to rest now.
Wow. Damn. Yeah. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's wow. What can you say behind that? So he knew what he was about to do.
Yeah, he had those plans.
Right. And it's like he wanted to take everybody with him. You know what I'm saying? Like
I get, yeah.
That was he went to take everybody with him. Damn, man. Whew.
What about did you hear about BT Savage? BTB Savage?
Absolutely. Yes.
Do you feel like that was justified or?
Well, I would never feel like something is just, that type of thing is justified. But it's like he said that his own friend set him up. He called his mom from the restaurant that they was at. You know what I'm saying? Because she was the one who put that information out and leaked everything that she knew by name because he called her from the bathroom and said, because he said he seen it on the cell phone when they was all at the table eating. I mean, seen it on the cell phone. So he excused himself and went to the bathroom, called his mom and said, "Hey, mama, send me a car so I can leave." She was like, "You ain't drive?" He like, "Yeah, I did." But she said, what he said? I'm gonna buy you a plane ticket. Can you make it to the airport? And he was like, "Yeah." And then when he left to go to the airport, that's when, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. See, I didn't hear all that. What I heard was that somebody broke in, tried to rob him, and he defended himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went and did a show or interview the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and he bragged about doing that on purpose to that person.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody did it back to him in retaliation.
All right, so the thing that I just said was what his mama put out. That his mama said.
Okay. Okay.
So, but what they said was it was a studio session that he had with somebody, and they tried to rob him. Somebody
Okay.
got back and said that it wasn't a studio session. He was hustling out the crib,
Gotcha.
and they tried to rob him. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? Um, after everything happened, you know what I'm saying, the misfortunate deeds happened. He went on Vlad 4
Right.
months later, 5 months later. This was months later
Oh,
after it
months
happened.
later. Okay. It wasn't right
Later.
away.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And he told very descriptively what happened. He said this was the last person. He said this was the dude's last words. And I said, F him. You know what I'm saying? F you. You came in here to do such and such and such and such. Either they gonna get here or you gonna die right here, but I'm not helping you. So he was saying stuff like that. So it's like when you watching this interview, you like,
Yeah, cold person, right.
yeah. And but Vlad checked him, was like, hey man, I'm be honest. You ain't the gangster one, it's your girl. Because he didn't shoot at all. The girl was the one who shot dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Delta said that was definitely schizophrenic. BTB Salvage, is that his name? Okay, I thought it was Savage.
Savage, yeah.
Okay.
Savage.
Yeah, I seen it on YouTube that he off someone. Yeah.
Okay,
We're talking about the story right now. So what happened? So from what you're telling us is someone broke in because he was hustling, tried to rob him, and his girl shot.
They didn't break in.
Oh, they didn't break in.
This was arranged. It was arranged. Hey, come by, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, like, hey. And he said it was two of them. He didn't know the old head who ended up getting unalive. He knew the young dude. He said the young dude told the old dude, I'm finna run out to the car to go get something. BT Savage, whatever his name is, went and locked the door. He said the old head was like, why you locking the door? He said, oh, I'm just paranoid like that. When he come back, I just open the door for him. He said the old head was like, man, we got bread, and pulled out a big old wad of cash. Okay. So BTB was like, okay, cool. You know, so like, I see y'all not on it like that. So he asked him about his necklace. He said, BTB said when he looked down like that, and when his eyes came back up, Buddy had the pole on him. You know what I'm saying? So they had words back and forth, and they end up tussling. You know what I'm saying? They tussling on the ground and stuff. The gun, squirted across the floor somewhere. He yelling for his girl because he knew that she was back there. He like, hey, get the gun, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. She come out. He like, hey, hit him. And he ain't talking about with his fist. But I don't want to say those words.
Right.
Whatever. He said she was nervous. And all this is on Vlad. This is the stuff that he said on Vlad.
Okay.
So then she hit him twice. They still tussling though. You know what I'm saying? And somehow he get him flipped over. I guess he feeling the effects. I guess, I don't know. He get the best of Buddy, and he told the dude, "Hey man, just go." You know, because I can't remember everything, so I'm just giving you like a brief.
Right.
So he said basically he gave the chance to do, and he gave the dude the chance, pardon me, to just get up out of there. And he said the dude kept saying, "I ain't leaving here empty-handed. I ain't leaving here empty-handed." They get into it again. That's when he told his girl hit him again. So that's when, like, he's telling the story, and Vlad was like, it seemed like your girl is the gangster. You know what I'm saying? Because she held it down for you. And he was like, oh,
but I mean, if he would have had it in his head, he might have used it too, though.
And that's what he said. Oh, also, she shot him too. His girlfriend.
Okay, that's why he had the thing on his arm.
Yeah, shot him in the elbow. And he was like, he could grip, but he couldn't move his whole arm. But his hands could still grip. You know what I'm saying? So his arm is just down to the side, but he could grip. So he was like, at that point, he knew, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I need to be the one with the, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So he said they went to the back because the dude was trying to crawl, You know what I'm saying? I guess trying to get away, but his son's room was in the direction that that dude was crawling. So he jumped on the dude, and then his girl, because the dude was trying to crawl to the gun, his girl got the gun again. They got up and ran and closed the door and kind of like locked themselves in the room. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. He said he heard some noises outside, like the rest of the dudes was trying to kick the door in or do something like that. So he was like, he didn't know what was going on, so he grabbed the strap and he just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, okay, I got to go out here and see what's up. He said when he went back out there, that's when Buddy was out there saying his last words, and he said what he said to him. Talk about in response.
Right, yeah. Right.
And he said after that he got up out of there. They left, and then you know. What 6 hours, 8 hours after he went on Vlad, but after it aired, not once he went on, but after because normally take a week, 2 weeks,
right,
for
something like that, right?
So they said
pre-scheduled, right?
Yeah, after it aired is when it happened, and that shit.
All right, Delta says,
yes,
dude's the idiot to go on Vlad and talk. Vlad is an agent, and a lot of dudes rat on themselves on that show.
Hey, didn't me and you talk about that? I agree.
We did.
Yeah.
But Vlad, I mean, he asks questions and he responds in a way in which you want to clarify. I don't know why people do it, but like they want to clarify like their story to Vlad. Like they feel like they're legit if they can verify to Vlad.
To Vlad, right.
But all he gonna do is turn the tape over to the feds.
That's it. And he's even said he worked with, law enforcement sometimes. So
he didn't say sometimes. He said quite often. He said quite often.
Right. I don't even see why people would want to. I mean, I understand he got a lot of followers and views and stuff, but man, he them people. That's why you don't see major rappers going on it. It's always people who coming up, you know what I'm saying, or like let's say middle ground. They ain't low, but they ain't high yet. They like right here. They buzzing. They making their way up.
I mean, only big rapper to go on there is Boosie, and I don't know why he like to be on there so much.
I mean, yeah, but see, he a legend already. He can't do nothing about Boosie rap.
He tried. There's been a couple interviews that Boosie said some shit that almost got his ass fucked up.
True. Oh yeah, cause Boosie gonna snap. All right, you seen that? You seen that question for you?
Let me see. This. You were a real G, so would you go would I go on there in my 20s and say, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Like, I understand. Look.
He said, hell no.
All right. So in my 20s, my mindset went on here. It wasn't on podcast. It was probably just starting on music, but I was still very heavily in these streets. So I wouldn't have been like, even when I wrote my book, I was hesitant about some of the shit I wrote in my book because I was like, I don't want the statute of limitations to come back on me on some of this shit. Like some of it, there's no way you can ever prove it with me. I said I did it. Boom, I did it. Whatever. But you need a body, you need a time. I didn't give you all that. Some shit I was finna write. What happened? And I was like, nah. Maybe I don't need to put that in the book. So even if I went on a Vlad interview, it's certain shit Vlad just couldn't ask me. Like Vlad couldn't say, hey, so I heard you got a song where you kill somebody. Have you ever killed somebody? Vlad, don't do that. That'd be my response. Don't do that. Like, why are you trying to do that?
Right. Like you trying to incriminate somebody.
Don't do that. Don't ask me shit like that. You want to know about me? Ask me how did I get into this rap shit? Ask me how did I get into this podcast shit? Ask me what I do for my kids. Ask me shit like that. Ask me how many degrees I got. Ask me shit like ask me where I came from. But don't ask me stupid shit like that. Right. Then I'll be like, Vlad, have you ever killed anybody?
Right. Exactly. Right. I mean, and honestly, why would you even ask somebody something like that? Especially, let's say they're there for music. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna, especially if
there's been a lot of artists that were there for music that got caught up after they did that show.
And if their music don't dictate that, then you know what I'm saying? Like if they ain't saying running around in their music saying I kill everybody, why would you ask them that? They don't even talk about that in their music. They did, you know what I'm saying? It don't.
Right.
Because he's done that to plenty of artists who not that
He
type
has
of
done
artist.
that. He has asked that particular question. So have you killed somebody?
Right. And they like,
Whoa.
yeah.
Why would you ask me that, Vlad? Did you hear that shit in my song?
Yeah.
Why would you ask me that dumb
He's
shit?
like, oh, well, now because of who you hang with. What?
You overstepping bounds around this bitch. Like, I don't know you like that, Vlad. Like,
yep.
No.
Absolutely.
But then again, like you said, that's a media outlet for the middle ground and new ground. So I don't think I ever would have went on that show. Like, I probably went on Bars 95, or I probably would have tried to book a interview with Big Boy or some of the known radio stations that's going to actually promote the music,
right,
and not controversy. Have you ever had beef? Yeah, I had beef. Fuck that. Yeah. But we're not gonna get into that, Vlad. Like, that's not what we're talking about.
Not at all.
Like lip service, like shit like lip service. I probably would have never went on that either.
No. They just too messy. And it's just messy and got. Ain't that the one with Angela Yee?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
They
And
take anything you say and turn it into clickbait.
Anything. And they got a nice following, but like you said, it's
But I mean, it's a follow. Like, okay, so like I can see men listen to it because they want to hear what women think are freaky, sexy, sexual, blah blah blah, and that's what they talk about. But then when they have dudes on there, it'd be like, why do you want to listen to this? Like, why do I want to listen to that interview? It makes no sense to me. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, they listen to podcasts, but they were like, they listen to Drink Champs, but they don't watch all of them. They only watch certain ones. And I'm like, I can see that. You know, some Drink Champs interviews don't necessarily go as planned.
Right, that's true.
So, you know, like if you're not really into whatever that artist is talking about or their legacy or their life, it really makes no sense to get into that. But then I was like, do you watch Joe Budden? And they're like, I don't watch Joe Budden. I don't like him. I can't stand him. And I'm like, well, you know, the person that he was as a rapper to a podcast, he's a different individual. Like, his show got structure, it got safety nets, it got parameters. Like, they're not gonna ask you shit to violate you on national TV.
Right.
Or on the internet. You know, they're not gonna ask you shit like that. So I would say Joe Budden is a much safer podcast than Drink Champs to go on. You know, motherfucking Drink Champs get you drunk and high and start asking you shit.
All kind of shit. And that's what they want. That's what, man, they tried to get, who was on there? The OG was on there the other day. The Isley Brothers.
Yeah, I didn't see that interview yet.
Man, they were playing them left and right. Isley Brothers OGs. They didn't fall for none of the bullshit. None of it. Now they didn't snap or nothing like that, but like, certain type of like leading questions or baiting questions.
I mean, he had baiting questions for Joe Budden. Joe Budden didn't fall for the shit.
Oh, they be trying. They be trying, bro. And
but then at the same token, Joe Budden was like, did you see the Irv Gotti interview? He like, yeah. He like, so how's he doing? And he's like, and then Nori's like, well, Irv don't speak to me no more since it aired. And he was like, I wouldn't speak to you no more either. But then he was like, well, why you say that, Joe? He's like, would you let Irv come on your show? He's like, Irv cannot come on my show with that content because I'm not gonna allow him to come on there with that content.
Right.
Or like, there you go. Like Drink Champs used to be revolutionary. It was giving artists their flowers, but then it just went from being revolutionary to just digging in the dirt on niggas.
Absolutely.
Or making you look like an imbecile when you drink too damn much and get high, and the motherfucker bait you into questions and shit.
Yep. Man, and Nori be fake on there sometime, man. Oh, I just be like, damn, this ain't the same dude. Ain't the same dude, bro, for real. But overall, it's still a good show.
I mean, money will make you change, though. They say it shouldn't, but I think if you make enough money, I think everybody should change. Like, let's say I was a drug dealer in my teens. If I sold drugs in my teens and I made $1 million by the time I was 30, I wouldn't move the same way I did when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I probably wouldn't walk around with a gun no more. I probably wouldn't, keep shit in my socks or in my drawers. I probably wouldn't do those type of things no more. I would
Right.
hang with a different group of people that I feel like I don't need to be exposed. Okay. So let's say like Jay-Z might have been a street thug. Nah. Jay-Z might have been a drug dealer back when he was a teenager. From being a drug dealer, and people get it twisted. You don't got to be tough or hard, gangster to be a drug dealer.
Nope.
Those are not the criteria to being a drug dealer.
Nope.
The criteria to being a drug dealer, you just got to know how to move weight in a short amount of time.
Well, I would say it's the difference between being a drug dealer and a smart drug dealer. Because to be a drug dealer, all you got to do is literally stand there and hold drugs. Literally. The drugs will sell themselves. When people find out, oh, Lil Bobby over there got it, and Lil Bobby dumb as hell, don't even know what an eighth is. You know what I'm talking about? But people gonna come to him. You know what I'm saying? The drugs gonna sell themselves. So you got to be.
What about Dame Dash Delta?
Dame Dash, man, I like him, and then I don't like him because, oh my god.
I like Dame Dash business acumen, but I don't like the way he handles his business. I think he has a great eye for business or things that are going to jump, things that are revolutionary, talent. But the way he conducts himself and the way he talks to people is so degrading and so belittling. Like, I wouldn't do business with you. I had to beat you up.
Yeah, I mean, when you blacklisting everybody, getting blacklisted by everybody and blackballed and stuff because they don't like how you talking to them, you disrespectful and stuff even to the point to where Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, like your own artists and stuff like that, or your own business
partner.
I can't work. Yeah, I can't work with you no more because people are shutting the door on me because of you. You know what I'm saying? For how you talk, how you treating them. Yeah, on one hand, you want to stand up for yourself and be a positive role model, black man, business owner, entrepreneur, and that's all well and great. But you can't close the door. Have these people close the door on us? You know what I'm saying? And it started to affect Jay-Z. Like they couldn't say, okay, we just closing the door on him. You can't say that because they business partners. So closing the door on one is closing the door on both. And it's like, man, that's when Jay-Z made that choice. And you know what? It's time. It's time for me to break away. Now, whether he was right or wrong, I'm just saying, you've seen the writing on the wall before that even happened, though. Because Jay-Z started to distance himself from Rockefeller or look a certain way in pictures, and he wasn't in videos.
He did that. But Jay-Z strikes. I'm not taking none away from his lyrical ability. I'm not taking none from his business acumen. But Jay-Z strikes me as the type of person who's only out for self at the end of the day.
I disagree, but okay.
I can give you examples. You know what I'm saying? Benny did a year and a day, and he never went and seen him.
That don't mean that. Okay, but Meek Mill and his Will.
Okay.
Okay, that's one to one.
He gave Big part of Rockefeller, but he didn't offer Dame the same piece.
Okay. He made Kanye West.
He blackballed himself from Kanye.
And he made Kanye West, though. He still made, like he said, 4 billionaires. 4.
He did make 4 billionaires and a couple millionaires, but
that ain't out for sale.
But they made him money making the money.
Absolutely. But has any other, and he brags about that because there's no other record label that's ever done that ever made 4 billion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Dame Dash said he sold dope. Okay. He said Dame Dash said he sold dope. How does a dealer know how to distribute and find clientele? What a product? How you know the price? I'm dumb. I'll be a dumb dealer.
Yeah, because that's why a lot of people.
Everybody got to learn. Everybody got to learn.
You know how you hear some people tell other people, "Hey, this ain't for you."
Right.
Because they know mentally, not saying that person is dumb, but they know you don't have it for this game. So
Right. Right. Right.
hey,
Right.
bro, hey, little sis, this ain't for you. You can do a lot of
Right.
stuff, but this right here ain't for you.
Right.
And it's what's funny nowadays. People take that as an insult. Like
Yeah.
they got to show people that you can be a dumbass. You got to show them. Yeah, I can be a dope dealer. Like fool, somebody's trying to show you and tell you, hey, this ain't for you. Go to school, play sports, be an actor,
Go
be
do
a
something else.
rapper.
Period. Go do something else.
Go do
Period.
something
Right.
else. This right here ain't for you. But nowadays, these dudes take that as an insult.
Just like whatever rapper, I don't even know who it is, but whatever rapper came up with the saying, "I ran off on the plug twice."
Future started that.
And it didn't stop at one. Like lots of rappers start saying, "Oh yeah, I run off on the plug. I robbed the." Really, really. Do you know what happens to niggas that do shit like that? Like that's not even play. Like if the plug heard you play it like that.
And Jay-Z said that in one of his songs that wasn't a single, so I know most of y'all ain't gonna know it. And I don't know the lyric quote line for line, but he was like, "I'm getting y'all back for running off on the plug." You know what I'm saying? Like, and how Jay-Z always, double entendres, double metaphors. He was like, "I'm getting y'all back for running off on the plug." So, and like you said, but being for real, if the real plug hear you say that, he like, "Whoa, what?" And now it's a problem. See,
It is a problem.
it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Then once
It's a
again,
real problem.
why would you even want to put that type of stuff out there, knowing, like we always say, you ain't doing it, but the
But
real
it's
people who
funny.
doing it.
It's fun. It's fun. It's funny how rap changed because Big came out and said a consignment don't do that unless you know da 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 because it comes with real pain, a real. I don't remember the whole bar, but he like consignment in 10 Crack Commandments. Consignment don't do that unless
Yeah,
you get moving real weight. Then you got 10, 15 years later, I ran off on the plug twice.
right. And it's like, really?
Where do you do this at?
Wait, who?
What
Wait,
you selling?
no,
What are
that's
you selling that you can run off on the plug?
hey, that was Plies. I said Future. That's Plies who said that. I ran off
Oh,
on
okay,
the plug
okay.
twice.
Ply started that dumb shit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Rabbit hole goes
Who
deep.
supply the plug? The plug
He
is
the
the supply.
plug. Right. The plug is the plug.
He get his shit because he grow it, make it, however.
And
He's
normally,
over the collection of it.
right. Normally, most people ain't gonna know who supplied the plug. Normally, most of the time. This ain't in the movies where like, okay, yeah, the plug is the middleman. No, not really. You know what I'm saying? No, the plug be the plug. And if
Most
he
of the
get
time, the plugs, well,
you ain't
the
gonna know.
legit
You gonna,
plugs are the cartels,
right.
the Colombians, the Mexicans,
But
and somebody else.
they don't want to
They
be
supply most of the drugs.
and they gonna have one person who they deal with. And to the people on the street, that person is the plug.
Right,
Not you see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be
right.
seen, they don't want to be known, so they gonna let, like, allegedly, no, I ain't gonna even say that on here, never mind. But yeah, they gonna let somebody else, you know what I'm saying, be the face. Started to say something, but I ain't saying that. Nope.
This ain't Vlad TV, blood. You better chill out.
Exactly. Yep. We can't do the R word. No. Whoa. No. What R word? The 4-letter R word? No, I wasn't gonna say that. No. No. But yeah, it do go deep, man. It goes deep. When you get into that life, man, it's so much, man. And these kids, and I say kids because I'm so much older than them, they have no idea what they stepping into. And I've never been into that life, so I don't want y'all thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I'm some type of form of drug dealer. No, I'm not. But I'm simply saying, I played one on TV. Now I'm just playing. No, but like these
nah,
kids,
the CIA just moved it. They're not the plug. They don't make it. They don't own it. They don't control it. The CIA just transports from one country to America.
for a nominal fee.
Sometimes they capture it and they transport it, and sometimes they just transported for a nominal fee.
Albany's gummy worm. The gummies
That eat like a worm.
Flip that. Had to represent.
But yeah, the rabbit hole goes deep, Delta. The rabbit hole goes real deep.
Absolutely.
But you got to look at it like this. The richest American drug dealer has nothing on a cartel drug member, financial wise. So whoever you think of as the biggest drug dealer in America that you've heard about through legend has no, he's not even a percent. He's not even 50% of a Colombian drug dealer, cartel leader that was distributing over here. And it's a lot of them. They done made a lot of money. Like Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, was making $1 million a day.
Well, I ain't gonna say his name, but one of the former cartel bosses I read it, was making $3 billion with a B every 3 days. Think about that. Every 3 days. Now that wasn't his cut. You know what I'm saying? That's not his cut. But as a whole, as an organization or whatever they were calling themselves, that's what they was making. Because all they were doing was wholesaling. You know what I'm saying? This person, this play, pilots, airplane, boat type shit. Crazy. That's crazy.
That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah. So you look at it from
that. A lot of money.
Like I said, most of that is US. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy. Crazy. All right,
but they don't get hit for tax evasion, do they?
Huh?
They don't get hit for tax evasion.
That's a good question. Honestly.
They get hit for other charges. Like Pablo got hit for murder and attempted and bribery, but I don't think he had tax evasion because I don't think they pay taxes like that over there, like we pay over here.
Right. I don't know. Can't call it.
Wow. Hey. I'm ready, bitch.
Right. We appreciate everybody tuning in, y'all. We really do. As usual, please hit the share button, the like button, notification bell, and what else we missing? Comments, like, share, subscribe, notification bell.
That's it.
There we go. With that being
said, make sure you share to 5 people.
5.
Send this video to 5 people.
3.
As soon as it go private, I'm gonna hit the button and make it go back public. And I need y'all to send it to 5 people. 5. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your host, Dysfunctional World.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time till the
next time. Screaming, let's talk. Peace.